In 1946, my father sent my mother this Valentine card. And in our family, for years, we made Valentine cards for each other. I'm Linda Satgast with I'mAPhotoHero.com, and since we're still a week away from Valentine's Day, let me share an idea for a gift you can give in addition to a Valentine's card. It's fast and easy to make and will be greatly appreciated by your family and your descendants. It's the gift of your love story told in your own words. So how do you tell the story of how you met and courted and eventually married your spouse and turn it into a Valentine's Day gift? One way is to make a video, and another way is to simply write it. Let's talk about writing it first. You can write it yourself, or you and your spouse can do it together. To make it easy for you, I've created a cheat sheet called My Love Story. It's fillable, so there's a space on the cover where you can click and type to fill in your name. If you share this with anyone else, and you're welcome to do that, be sure to save it as a new file by choosing File, Save As in the menu bar. Add your name to the file like this, Charlie-Linda-Satgast. Click Save and choose where to save it. The next page has the list of questions you'll be answering, and the following pages have the same questions with space to type in the answers. Then you can save it and email it to family members on Valentine's Day. You could also send a scanned photo of you and your honey back in the day along with the PDF. Now, let's talk about creating a video where you or you and your spouse talk about how you met. Look through the list of questions on the PDF to get your ideas. Charlie and I printed out this page so we could refer to it as we recorded our story. The video doesn't have to be fancy or professional. Sit in a place where you're not backlit and the lighting is good. Then you can either ask someone to hold your smartphone, press the record button, and take a video of you telling your story, or you can set up your smartphone on a tripod, press the record button, and start recording. You can find a great cell phone mount in a photography store or online in the range of about $8 to $20. This is the method Charlie and I used to make our video. Not only was it a lot of fun for the two of us to reminisce, but we now have something of lasting value we can pass down to our kids and future generations. The video was about 30 minutes long, but yours can be shorter or longer than that. Let me share just a few snippets of the video so you can see what we did.
So we met here in Portland, Oregon at East Hill Church on the 18th of January, 1981.
Got into my blue Volkswagen, and I was just getting ready to go. I turned it on, and I happened to glance over, and here is this guy here. He's craning his neck, looking at me from across the parking lot out of his pickup, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm probably going to see that guy again.
And she was right, because I felt like a brick.
And then we got to the point where
it was awkward.
I thought, this guy isn't advancing anymore. And of course I had laid down the law that we were going to be friends. But at some point I thought, you know, I think we're a little bit more than friends right now.
Then came the question of, okay, so now what?
And so
we held hands.
We held hands and walked up to Mount Tabor, I think, and then we had our first kiss. I was having difficulty because all my life I had thought I would marry someone like my dad, basically, who knew where he was going, who was the strong leader of the family, and the wife just, you know, went along and did what he said. And
you're really lucky you didn't find that person. We were limping along and it wasn't working, and I remember just feeling so at a loss for what to do. So I walked out and I said, you know, I really believe that I'm supposed to set you free.
I finally said,
I don't know if I love him, but I'm miserable without him. And so I guess I must love him. And I made the decision right then that, okay, I'm going to marry him.
And then I came home to the house where I lived with 4 other guys, and Bud Manley said, "Hey Charlie, there's a note from Linda on the board." And I thought, oh, brother, just what I need, you know. So I went and got the note off the board and opened it up, and it said, "Come see me, Linda." I went upstairs and we sat down on the couch.
And I asked him a question. I said, "Do you still love me?"
And I said, "Why do you ask?"
And I said, "Because I think I love you and I want to marry you."
And it still about makes me cry. And I burst into tears and
Poor
just
boy.
sobbed.
I put him through the ringer, didn't I? I'm so sorry.
And I sobbed. And so we got engaged.
We got engaged, and from that point on, he tells everybody that I asked him to marry him.
That's right. That's the day that Linda asked me to marry her, on the 6th of December, 1981.
It has been a
Beautiful.
wonderful, beautiful ride.
It's been a wonderful 37 years. I look forward to the next 37 with you, baby.
All right, let's do it.
So there you have 2 methods to tell your love story. Write it, or make a video, or do both. There's a link below this video to download the PDF called Our Love Story. And whether you fill out the PDF or make a video, let me know in the comments how it went for you. And do share any questions you added that weren't in the PDF. If you know someone who might enjoy filling out the PDF, be sure to share this video with them. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I invite you to do so by clicking on the subscribe button below this video, and click on the bell next to the button to be notified when the next video comes out. This is Linda Satgast with I'mAPhotoHero.com, where we help you turn shoeboxes of photos into shareable family stories.